got a great victory. It's never easy in the ACC to go on the road across the country. I thought our guys did a heck of a job of just managing the trip, the miles. I'm not sure we did a great job with the hydration. I had too many guys cramping up there at the end, but I'm happy with the win. I thought the defense played outstanding. Offensively, again, gained a lot of yards, but we can't turn the ball over in the red zone 3 times. Down the goal line 3 times. Just can't have it, and that's probably the most disappointing thing. But you'll live and learn from that. And again, young quarterback, he's got to learn how to just take what they're giving you and not try to force things. Try to get touchdown passes and try to make those plays. So we'll reevaluate. But defense, 4 fourth down stops. We dropped 2 interceptions, and we didn't finish as well in the first half. We had a chance. They scored a touchdown off a dropped interception. But really everything they got today is what we gave them. Questions?
Brian Turner had a pretty good game today. How do you feel about him? His progress moving forward?
Yeah, I felt really good against Ford carrying. Boosie's a great player. Obviously, Desmond didn't go today. It was a game time decision, and he didn't feel great. But Boosie's a guy. Justin Cook got in there, made a nice play. I don't know how many plays he got, but Joel's golf. But Boosie's a football player. He's tough. He's physical, and he's Des Reed 2.0.
Mason's last turnover, the fumble. Were you comfortable with the decision to run him in that situation?
It wasn't supposed to be a run to him. If you go back and watch the videotape, it was kind of a power read. He was supposed to shovel it. Something happened with the shovel, and he just ate the ball. But again, if you shovel, it's an incomplete pass. It would have been nice to come out with at least 3 down there, but we can't turn the ball over. I still thought he was down, but from the replay I saw.
He had 2 fumbles as well. just what do you try to coach him on as far as running the football?
Yeah, he's got to tuck it away. He's got to be better ball security, and obviously it's something he'll learn from, and we've got to get better at that.
Coach, other than those red zone issues, my first chance seeing you guys, saw Mason do a lot of good things today. I really liked his pocket presence. What stands out to you most about him as a freshman?
Yeah, he's a true freshman. What stands out most about him is those turnovers at the end. But we'll learn from him. Again, like you said, he made some great plays. There's some times he made some great plays. So, we'll take the great plays. We got to clean up the bad ones. But he's got a lot of moxie for a young quarterback.
What allowed your defense to settle in after you said those missed opportunities in the first quarter, especially?
Yeah, we let the quarterback get out of the pocket on a scramble. I think he was 1 of 22. When we got him off the spot or got off the spot, and all the video broke down. So we wanted to get him out of there, but. It was a 3D coverage, and we let it, the tight end scramble and get behind us. That was the first one. And the second one is a great coverage call by Randy Bates, and battle's right where he needs to be. He's underneath. He's got to turn around and intercept the ball. We played what we call dog coverage, and couldn't ask for anything else. It's a touchdown. But overall, you look at what the defense did out on the field today. Did a great job.
How much was Kyle Lewis getting him back in the lineup a piece of that?
Oh, Kyle Lewis, how about that interception? That was a big time play. I had some NFL scouts ask me last week, could he play, safety? Why didn't he try to get safety? Well, there's his look at safety. Even though he wanted safety, that is, that was a big time interception.
Given the way the game finished, you're 7-2, but you've won 5 in a row. Just given that fourth quarter, is there satisfaction at all with a win like that?
There's satisfaction. As coaches, you're always looking at the bad stuff. You never have time to just working on Notre Dame. You know what I'm saying? Working on Notre Dame. I know I got to make sure Alan Green doesn't come to practice this week. I got to keep him out of our facility a little bit, shut him down a little bit. Got a little, gold and green and blue in him.
No way.
We're looking forward to this next one. It's going to be a big one at Acrisure Stadium, and it's going to be nice to have a week off just to get everybody back. I would imagine Heen Biles will be back. Number 3 will be back. I'm excited.
Just given there's 3 top 15 teams that you're going to play over those last 3 weeks of the season, what gives you confidence that this team is ready for that challenge?
We're ready. I guarantee you we're ready. We got a really good football team. We turned the ball over 5 times, and we still win by 15, 16, whatever the points were out there. We got a really good football team, but we're going to have to play smart and do things right. And our guys will be ready. This is what you play for. This is why you play these games. Get Notre Dame coming in, and we're going into the fourth quarter of the season. 3 quarters are over. Got a little break. Perfect timing for that break.
What did you think of Giovanni Cooley when he stepped in today?
We'll look at it, but I think he did solid. Kendall, cramped up a little bit. We were a little delayed in getting him an IV. I think he did okay. We'll see it. We moved the ball down the field, so I can't say he was the reason he didn't throw any interceptions. I know that.
With the late season bye, how will you utilize the next 2 weeks?
Oh boy, next week obviously, we'll get on the road recruiting on just Friday. We don't have many days left, but we're going to use this bye week to get healthy. We're going to stay fresh. We'll have 2 practices. Both of them will be in spider pads, so there will not be a lot of physical contact, but we'll mentally be way ahead on the Irish.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.